Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Damascus. We are here near the industry area taking a look at all the cars coming and going because, well, we're not doing anything there. Today we are on this area of the city, so completely the opposite side, and we may start building the airport today. The idea is that we progress things a little bit further and hopefully analyze this little bit that we have in here, and then we'll start making our airport. Maybe I'll start with the airport, to be honest. That'd be quite nice to actually start seeing these taking shape, and I think why not, right? So this is the goal for today, and we are certainly looking into other things. For example, there was a update on intersection marking tool that has messed up with all my settings. So in some areas we are showing the crossing again. In some other areas like here, it inverted all my chevrons in there. So this is being a little bit boring. I just went through my Let's Play City and fixed all of that. So can invert that, like it's pretty easy to fix, but it's still quite annoying that that happened. And we have to come in here and manually set that up. So if you for any reason see any area that I may have forgotten, like I have to do in the whole city, by the way. So, but if I forgot anything or any chevron that we need to invert, let me know. I'll go back and I'll fix those and see how that goes. Hello, Goated Cars, how are you? And BR189, hello, how are you? Good to see you back. Hope you're having a good one. We lost the markings over here as well. Have to re-add that manually. That's unfortunate, but sometimes with these updates, this happen. If it's for the best, like improving the mod, making sure that everything is working even better, then I'm all for it. Why not? Have I done anything here? I don't think so. We haven't touched this area yet, so should be all good in there. And let me just finish going through the highway here and make sure that this is all properly set up. So let's see. I think now it's just the other side. Yeah, just over here. And we should be good. So this one we have two fillers. I'll invert this one. I'll invert this one. And one more over here. Again, this is a bit annoying, but you know, it's not too hard. At least we don't have like a huge amount of fillers all over the place. We should be okay here. Almost done. Just, I think, a couple left. And we are good to look at the airport, which is basically what I'll be doing today. So I hope everyone is having an awesome day and have enjoyed or is enjoying their Saturday. And that's the end of the day for me. So I certainly enjoyed my day. Done quite a lot of things, recorded a new episode for the Damascus City, which will be live on Wednesday. And yeah, it's all going well. I'm having good progress over there as well. And I really like the way that city is looking. I love this one as well. Like this is looking better and better as we go. But yeah, that Damascus is, right now, it's my favorite city. And well, let's look at our airport then. We could go in here. I think we could replace that road. That would be one option. Like if we use network multi-tool, come in here and unlock the segments. I think we can delete that and replace two with whatever we want. What I'm thinking is basically, what am I thinking? Maybe we go, ooh, now this would be metro over there. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we go with the same type of road that we have here and to see how that looks like. I think for a start that might be pretty good. There you go. We have an airport entrance and definitely moving away a little bit. Now, this would be... I'm even thinking if we could do something like this. I don't know if this is actually going to still provide access to the airport. I think it will. I might just have to move it back slightly, otherwise like have all the trees in there and or bushes. And we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. So let's just move it. Move it. Ooh, this will... Ooh. That is not exactly what I had in mind. Let me try to remove it, re-add the road, and see if we can do this properly. Let's see. Now can I move this back? Oh, you're still there. Potentially nature remove like the whole roads in here. What I'll do, I'll just mark some guidelines for myself, just as a way to know when to start and when to stop. And then we redo this. And hopefully this will now work as I intended. I have to move it to one side or the other, just so we can get this in the middle there. The other way I could do this, let me try. Just want to see if there is a better way to do this. Looks like there is, and perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. So move this one over there, and we do a bit of a curve on this one, just to connect things. And now I believe I can go in here, look at this, and move it. It won't let me do that. Can I get the road instead? It's interesting that it's attaching everything there straight away. So that's fine. I can still do something like this. And what I can also do is basically bring all these nodes. And now this is completely like just looking at it, right? I'll try to bring this over here. And then we go again. I think I won't be able to do it. It's trying to... this will still... should still work if I do it like that. Let's see. If I bring those... yeah, there we go. All right. And then I'll have to reposition this, but this will be at least easier. What I could also do is just move the airport now that is not connected anymore. Well, it is connected, but not directly. And then there we go. At the end of the road, airport. Good. And I can remove this, can remove that. And again, do the correct curve in here to connect everything and get this all sorted. I'll also change this a little bit. I don't like how that's looking at the moment. I may have to move things a little bit to get where I want it. Yes, that's a nicer angle in there, but I still think I can do better. Let's try that again. I want to come maybe here. here, and we do a bit of a curve. That's not exactly what I wanted. Go back a little bit further. This is 3, I need 4, and this I have 7, so let's get 3 over here, and we go 4 and 4. Good. All right, yeah, makes me happier. That curve sometimes is not what I want. Hello Mason, welcome, how are you? And hello Dimi, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. And welcome back as well. Alright, so we have our targets in here. I think the next thing we can do is potentially start working with the runways. And I think we discussed this before. What I want to do is basically one here, one there. I won't overdo it, but at the same time, it'll be really nice to see planes landing from there. Now, the color of this overlay is so weird. I want them approaching from this side and taking off from that side. Would that be enough? Let's do some tests over here. If I go this way, might be enough. Oh, that was just perfect. That's what I was afraid of, like not matching this properly. But I think that worked quite well. Doing fine. You? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Excited to be looking at the airport now and, well, having fun with this. Now, should we go over like this? I love how this looks. And obviously, I want this one to be a little bit longer. That's the word I'm looking for. So let me remove this and we'll do that again. I just don't know what I'll do with the taxiway in that case, but we'll see. We will see. So if we go... My only problem with that is looks like a bit of waste of space in here, but I think we can detail and make it quite nicer. This is long enough for everyone, and everyone is happy with this. Port builds are fun, they certainly are. Haha, hello, thank you very much. Really appreciate your support. I'll try to move this back so this is, well, a little bit better in there. This one I won't be able to... Oh, can I move this? Oh, I can. Alright. I don't know if I should, but I definitely will. There you go. We have our runways. Now we need taxiways. And this is usually where I have trouble. I always make like a mess with all of this. So maybe before we even go there, I want to go... Are we using the modern or ultra modern? I think the modern one. No, that's the ultra modern. I can at least speak properly. That will help. So we can extend this a little bit over there. Now I forgot how many we did. It's 2210, and this would be here. All right, so that means that we have same size over there. That's good. And what I'm thinking, let me talk through this. Hello, Zach. Yeah, the airports. So cool. Certainly is tariff. What I'm thinking is we may we might put like some hangars in here or some of the decoration. I do want the metro to come and connect in here somewhere. So if we look at this, for example, and I make this elevated, let me properly connect in here. So we go from there. I'm just going straight here so I have an idea where this lands, which is pretty close to where I want. We do have some airport terminal connection, or I don't know how that's called. Monorail station, the train station. Oh, yeah, this one, metro station, which we need an airport level 2. So we just have to be aware of this and make sure that connects. And then, all right, we need runways. That'll be an interesting one to connect as well. I may use this to cross over here, and then this one cross over there and go straight, maybe. Like, I'll be very clear here. I'm not going for realism, especially with airports. I'm really not that person, unfortunately. Especially for airports, that is usually a big no for me. Yeah, wrong one. This is the one I'm looking for. I don't remember, but I think 10 units should be alright. And why do we have trees in here? Should have removed those. Have to look at that. Ooh, alright. So I can't actually... Well, I could connect over here. Basically, if I do this, I can come straight and connect there. And then I can remove this one. And then we have our connection. I think that's fine. So planes will go in here if they want to use this runway, and they'll take off. They want to use this one, they'll definitely connect through here. And I need an extended airport area in there. So let's do this. Maybe a little bit less. All right, I will extend this as well. See if I can remove those trees by doing this, and see if that's enough. Let's take a look. Should be. We have 10 units, as you can see. There we go. And we'll certainly bring this along here. Now, for this one, well, we need to move it that way. I'm also thinking that we might not do like a 90-degree curve in there. We may do something like this one. And that would mean this is a 5 more or less. Maybe I'll do this again. Hold on. 5 over here. And this would be a 5 as well. Remove that, remove that. Connect this over here. There we go. And same deal on this side. 5 on the side. 5 on this one. And we do this. We could like curve this if everyone feels like this is what we should do. Removing trees, shocked. Planes need to land. Like, I'm usually even leave trees like this on the road. Like, what's the problem, right? It's just 3 on the roads. That's alright. But for the airport, I think that's a big safety issue there. I don't know why. I just feel like it is, you know? Might be wrong though. You never know. For this one, let's go 5. I'll do 5 more and 5. I did 6. All right. This is 150. There we go. And then we have 5. Good. And I'll do this and we keep going. Now all of this is just to make sure that we do a nice curve there. Yay. And this will go. I didn't go straight, unfortunately. No. I should have kept the angle in there. There we go. And now I can remove this one. And can remove this one. Oops, that is one more. There. And then we obviously need one over here that can go... Well, we can do basically the same deal there, right? We go 5 over there, add one road guide for us, then 5 here, another road guide. This goes straight, so I know what's the angle and don't mess it up again. This goes that way, and this goes... That's a bit annoying. Can I change the angle there or the nodes? Doesn't seem like I can. Ooh, that's really annoying. Well, could do... How do we do this? I'll go over here. Maybe what I would do, I'll go... Just so I have some sort of angle in there. At the moment, we have 5. In theory, we want to go 10 over there. I'll try to see what I can do and make this like all manual in there. We go straight, we connect here. And what I could do is basically make something a lot nicer there. Or could even... I use this. Would that work? Oh, it does. There we go. Do we like it? I don't. Everything has been like very straight, and that doesn't look good. We do this. This looks a little bit better. If anyone has a different idea, happy to hear that. But otherwise, go with this. This looks so ugly. This is annoying me a little bit. I'll be honest. Make that runway longer. This one, this is way too long already. We have 161 unities, and how many kilometers is there? Let me just double check. I'm just searching what's the unit size for each cell. So it's 80 meters per cell. We have 174. Yeah, we have 1.3 kilometers in this runway over here. And let's see, airport runway size. Let's see. Roughly between 2 and 3. All right. You got me. So, yeah. Yeah, this one. Yeah, just to fit it in there. Okay. All right. Yeah, got it. Now I know what you mean. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, here. So why not? I'll make this all the way over here. And we'll have to remove these connections, unfortunately. One thing that I will do though is basically give me... Can I connect this? No, I can't. Just give me a guide over there. Mostly visual guide, so I know what's the midpoint there. And all right, let's remove this. Yeah, got it. I just misunderstood it the first time. Okay, so if you go from here, I should have put a guide on this side as well. But silly me didn't. So let's see. Oh, that is just almost there. All right, one less, and I think we're good. Let's see. Middle again, and I think I was here. One less, 97. Very, very close. And now what I could do is basically... I've done this before as well. Just slightly, but now I'm looking at the back there just to make sure that we don't mess it up. I think that'll be all right. Even if we kind of miss the mark there a little bit, I'm okay with this. I'm not okay with this one. Why am I doing this on an angle? You should be able to do something like this. All right. Sometimes these connections, they are so annoying to get. Unless I go by eye as well, like I could do this. It's actually pretty good. If we look at... You know what? I'm happy with this. You can even see that there is a bit of an angle in there, and that sorts the problem. All right, thank you. Thank you for the suggestions there. Really appreciate it. And why this is wrong. So we want a 5 over here. And remove this. And also just notice. There we go. Now this is the right way. I also just noticed that there is no way for... actually, you don't need from here. Yeah, so you can get into this runaway and get out. You can also get into this one and hopefully get out over there. Good. All right. Cool. Thanks for the suggestions. Really appreciate that. Let me just take a sip of water as well. In real life, taxiways have no curves. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. It's too late, Demi. Good morning, GPC. How are you? And sorry to hear. Yeah, tired. Oh, good. All right, so yeah, we got there. And yeah, now we need to connect the terminal, add some stands in there, and make sure that we get some flights coming. Now, just thinking, if we build something like terminals straight in here, and then we make this, I don't know, maybe another service road, another taxiway over there connecting to the terminals to the stands in the terminals, or if we get one of the concourse and add like in here, and then the terminals, they would be, I know that I'm not making sense at the moment. I'm trying to think and do this at the same time. We need 15 units here. What I'm thinking is basically something like that, right? We get this in here and we go for the stands, something like this. And I think we can connect these all right there. There might be a nightmare though for planes to get in and out. Because what I'm thinking is that if we do the taxiway over here, yeah, that'll be one way. I have no way of doing this. I need more space between them, so we can like loop around. You know what? We could do that, but then that'll be kind of ugly. Or we do opposite sides. Let's do it. Do it that way. And what I'm thinking is that we do something like this. So love to get the right angle in there as well. Won't let me. I think this is, yeah, there we go. Good. And then on the back here, we do another one going over there. And I think that's the same deal, really. So if I go on an angle, that's 7 units. Maybe that's easier to do. And there we go. We have our first plane showing up in here. They will show up because I don't know why they show up, to be honest. Every time you put a new stand, they show up in there, which is fair enough, I would say. Go connecting everything with water, making sure that this is all in the right place. This actually should go. Let me delete that. And this one, there we go. One each end of terminal. I'll try to have like 2. Let's see how that goes. I don't know. Might be okay. I'll grab some water pipes. And all right, then we connect on this side. Is there enough space for the planes to avoid clipping while pulling in and out of gates? That's a good question. That's a very good question, actually. In theory, from the side here, yes. the side here, yes, you have some space for them to back up and go out again. So I guess we'll see. So again, in theory, lots of theories in here. And this one, I'll have to do, let's go here. And then we move. If this is 20, I need to go 15. And I'll connect that in a second. Bring this one. If this is 14, I need to go 9. This will work nicely in there. I'll have to do this and bring this one more. Let's reconnect. Just trying to get this in the right place, or what feels the right place to me. And there you go. These turn around. And I think they have their roots. There we go. I think we should be fine there, the global special. Open paste, yeah. Could have done that. What are you doing? Like, very safe. Really, really safe. Ah! There we go. We have more lines going out now. Good. All right. So let me take a look at the chat on YouTube as well. So, by the way, if you don't know, I live stream both on YouTube and TikTok, and you can find me on both platforms. So, I'll be able to plus I'm excited for summer. All right, that's great looking airport. Thank you, Simon. Really appreciate that. Still lots to do here. Going on a trip, that's good. I hope you really enjoyed that. Good family time team is always important. And would you consider building a circular terminal design for the future airport expansion? The existing terminals could stay disconnected to the earlier ones and be connected via metro. And circular terminal design, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Do you mean like connecting the concourse in here, or maybe like extending that, making it bigger? Because the idea, or what I had in mind based on the conversations we had on previous episodes. Hello, Bojento Target. How are you? And the metro would then be connected. I don't know if I make a curve and get in the air, or make a curve connected over here, but it will be connected on this side. That's why I just extended this. And then the monorail would connect somewhere on this side. At least was the goal there, but I'm not so sure if I understand your suggestion there. I suggest if you ever build a new terminal, you could base it on the design of Nairobi Jomo Kenyatta Airport in Kenya. It will look great. I'll have to take a look at that airport. I'm not familiar with the design there. And I mean, using the concourse to build a giant circle and attach gates on its circumference. So you're saying something like, let me explore options. You're basically saying doing something like, obviously I'm doing it roughly in here just for the sake of understanding what you're saying. You're building something like this, and then your terminals would be obviously like not 360, but just to get the idea. That'll be around that. Is that what you're saying? Entirely new terminal. Simon's idea is also good. It's a horseshoe shape, if I'm not wrong. In that case, you just do this. Done. Oh, it's been a struggle to delete things today. I will just grab everything and delete. But yeah, I hope that's what you mean. Maybe if or when we do an expansion, we do something like that. I would be keen on doing it. What I also want to do, I want to add some decoration there. And what is the control tower? There we go. I don't know if I put it. Well, the back I can attach there without compromising. Well, I could go right in the middle here. I think that'd be really cool. I would love to see what I'm doing as well. Because then that'll be just, especially when you come in here, like you can see it over there. That is really awesome. I like it. And what do we need now? So look at the airport. We have not much attractiveness and not many passengers yet. We'll get there. We'll definitely get there. I think I might do... Well, this station here should be alright to bring people in there. I might do some connections in here just to make it easier for people to walk. And start prepping to bring the monorail over there as well. That'll be interesting, yeah. All right. Let me start looking at this. I also hate that airports never get services. Like they never go there properly. There is always some issues. It really annoys me. I haven't unlocked much in here, but we do have the hangars. And as I mentioned, I would love to have some in this area. That's why we left this space. We have a large one, so maybe I'll do... Now thinking about it, we have the runway in here. I don't want anything like too close there. I do want like about 3 over here, and then we can get some of these planes and just go in there and add a few things. Bring this over here. I'll also move some of these planes a little bit further, just so we can see it. Just looks a lot nicer when you can see it. Do this one over here, and that one will stay a little bit further inside, but it's still visible. There we go. Water for everyone. I will basically do this, I guess. Make sure that everyone has water that they might need over there, and hopefully this is good attractiveness score for us to level up. Great. Would be lovely to see a plane landing. I think that is an issue as well, that we'll just see planes landing when we close the game and open it again. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, what you did there was my suggestion. Good. Yeah, maybe when we expand this, we can do that. That'll be lovely. When you decorate the airport, you should build a large passenger plane standing to the right side of the road, going to the airport and a parking next to it. So with a large passenger plane standing on the right side of the road. I think you mean on this side over here. Yeah, the idea is that we potentially, I think when we unlock the larger stands, I even might bring the terminal in here, add the smaller ones over here, and the large ones on this side. And then, yeah, that'll be closer to the road. And yeah, a car park. We need to build a car park in there. We'll do that shortly. Have you seen start using the airport? I don't think so. Well, 14 have used the airport. But I think I'll have to reload the game. On Elysium, we have some issues, well, several issues, like death wave all around, some missing goods over there. I'll take a look at that in a second. Like on Arlanda Airport in Stockholm, where there is a Boeing that has been rebuilt to a hotel. Oh, that's really nice, and that's called now Jumbo Stay. You could build something like that. Yeah, that'll be awesome, actually. I think for now, though, until we get this properly working, which means like reloading the game, doesn't really matter doing too much in here, because we can level this up quite fast when we connect everything here. So that's probably what I'll do. But I will... We have a car park in here. This city like is full of car parks. What's the name of the game? Daniel is asking. That's Cities Skylines. I may also wait for... Like, what I'm thinking, if we're changing slightly how this layout looks like, I want to do that first before doing the car park, and the same for the stands, so we move it to the right place. We've parked. Another option would be having a park area inside the airport area with parked planes, standing beside the pathways, every kind of parked plane that exists in the airport's DLC. Yeah, that's totally something that we can and we should do. I'll do that. Would look good if the metro is expanded as marked in blue, the monorail in red, and a possible bus line as marked in black. Okay. Okay, so what the Global Expansion is saying is that we should actually bring the metro around, go through here. The monorail will go through this area and connect here somewhere in the airport as well. And then we add a bus line to the airport somewhere in here and connecting to the city over there. Maybe I'm just not sure about the bus stop. Well, maybe instead of bringing it through the main avenue, I just saw that we have a bit of traffic in here. We could... I'll do something here just to make the traffic flow a little bit faster there. Let them go. And let them go. We could bring the bus actually to the middle there, cross over here and come to the side. Maybe this will gather more passengers, especially the ones that are further from the metro. This area doesn't have any public transport. Yeah, I like that. But I think we should build You could use node controller to bulge out the ends of the concourse so that it doesn't end abruptly. You don't like that? Alright. I'm totally fine with this. Not rotate, that is stretch. Is that what you're saying? Potentially like bringing this a little bit closer there. Like this. I might actually... But this will actually not be right. We have to change it. So this one we will move. I have to make it in a way that it doesn't go over those markings. There we go. And the... I did 130, right? Yeah. And stretch to 130. There we go. And then we use move it as well to bring this here. Now, whoops. What is that? I need another way to see it. So it's basically going through the first one. All right. Like so. Okay, that's a little bit better. There you go. The other ones, again, when we increase it, we will fix that. But then, yeah, that connection will happen later as well. And this road will potentially just keep going. Just go straight. For the moment, at least. I want to add some viewing platforms, maybe over here, over there. I don't know if there and there would work as well, but I would love to. Now, bringing the metro in this area would be pretty challenging as well. But we can make that happen. Let's see. I go all the way over there. Not exactly what I had in mind. Okay, I'll delete everything and add that again. So what I want is basically same height there, and now we're talking. Good. Okay, and this. And then from here, we will connect that later. But then we also need to know where the metro station will also go, because we will use, what is that called? Where is that? It's here somewhere. I always lose it. Yeah, we'll use the elevated airport metro station, which will go here, but we need to level up. And again, we need people using this first. Just annoying that they are not. But yeah, when we reload the game, that'll be fixed as well. Okay. This road, where will this connect? I'm thinking that we could bring this over here. And then I will adjust a few things here. So removing that one. Remove that one. I'll do it manually, as you know. This one for now, I'll just remove. There is no one coming here, so that's all right. And then we do our own markings. So for these, I want straight. By the way, have you seen that this has been updated? It's pretty cool actually. And this one we move it here. There are a few more things now that we can do. Like this one is one that I really love. If you look at the markings there, you can make it like a little bit used now. You can like put it missing some pieces and bits in there, some cracks. I just love it. I think I'll do this one. I'll copy it and let's see. There we go. Too easy to do like that. And we paste it. There we go. And then looks like a little bit older and used. I just love it. Nice. I hope you like that as well. What will be naming the airport? It's a good question. I don't know. I think we need dev care in here somewhere. If I have any suggestions, please feel free to send it. So we have the Tchelow suburb. We have Elizabeth Keys Park, Adventure World Park. We have Beans Heights, which is the name of this suburb. We have Miller District in here. And we have the industrial park there. So if you have suggestions for the airport, please share it. Actually, there is a lot of dev care in here. Well, we'll have more. And I'll also move it. There we go. These would be... Let's use the corners one. I like that one. It's my favorite. Which mod you use for the parking lots? On my game, the cars flying over the parking lot, the parking spots. I use parking lots mod, and this provides you with the roads and the parking spots that you can put in there. If I can click on it, there we go. Which are those? Now, you need to use that in conjunction with Traffic Manager President Edition. So you have to go in your options here. You have to go into Traffic Manager or TMP, and you have an option in here to enable more realistic parking. And if you don't do this, they won't park in the parking lot. You need that option. And then you're sorted. So that's what you do. That looks like a realistic crossing. It's very nice. It's really good. Bayfront International Airport. All right, we have a suggestion. I'll wait to see if we have any other suggestions and we'll take a look at it. I feel like I want to build in this area. What do we have in here? I have a lot of empty space for some reason. I don't know why. Why? Sometimes this happens. I really don't know why you lose like some squares. But you have to come back and just take a look and make sure that everything is in place. I think it may be with like using a node controller in here, in the junctions, that might be affecting that. I'm not completely sure, but that might be. All right, let me move some of those trees. And there we go, they'll go there. They'll go here. Maybe I'll move this one over there. Okay, have a few more that we can move around in here. I will do it over there. You never lose a tree, you just reuse it somewhere else. Over these a little bit further back. Good. No worries, Skip. That's all good. Both international airports, the peninsula kind of look like a boot. Enough does. Almost like, if you look at this, just like this, could be like your feet, your leg, and a wing. You know, when you have like wings on your heels, it's almost like Italy in here. It's been an hour and I haven't planted a tree. Yeah, and funny enough, I actually have him removed a couple from the to place their runways there. We'll get there. Harrow Hills International Airport. Harrow Hills. Now you have to explain why Harrow Hill. And then maybe we make a whole thing in here just to see what we do there. I feel like I need some roads with trees in this area because of the noise. And how do we do this little bit in here? Well, maybe we start on there. This is on ground level. This one will go kind of. Is that straight? Straight would be here. Yeah, I think I messed it up. Let me do that again. Move this one over there. Grab that road, wrong road. This one. Connect over here, remove it, and we should be good. At least for now, that'll be a temporary connection. And then over here, we do have our lovely detailed road in here, which I quite like. Also need to leave an area for the metro potentially to, you know what, I'll do that right now. Being very random episode today. Like, I'm trying to get some things done, and we are mixing up with other things. At the same time, like, it's cool. Like there, good. And then I do this. I think I'll get this in there, and then maybe at the back here we'll do something similar. And what's the distance? 9. Of course I got 9. I'll have to do like 4.5, but I can't do that. I have to move that a little bit further back. So this was here. Let's go one back. Everything will make sense in a second. Now we have 10, good, which means that I can go 5 and 5, 5 and 5. Then we have a nice curve. And then these will go, for now, we'll go straight and connect over there, just so I start marking things. I think I'll go with 10, that'll be alright there. This is 12, no, that's the height, not the distance. 10 over there, good. And then we do a curve with here. 10 and 10. There you go. Then we know that that curve will exist over there. Ah, let me pick this. There we go. Good. Hope this is not like a too tight a curve for the metro. What do you think? Do we need to make this more open, like extend this curve? Maybe we do 15 instead of 10, or is this alright? Hello Srab, how are you? The area around the airport has many hills, and I took the name Harrow from an area in London called Harrow. Fractured leg regional airport. All those nooks and crannies of water make it look like an injured foot. Isle of Tchelow International Airport could work as well. I'll keep my name out of it this time. Alright, so we have some options. Looks great if it works. But let's hope it does work. Hello, alpacas, how are you? And welcome. The game is called Cities Skylines. Definitely not Sin City. And then thank you for the follow, Bap. I really appreciate that. But yeah, might be a tight curve for the metro. Yeah, I'll extend that a little bit. That's all right. But the options for the airport then, we have Bayfront International Airport, Boots International Airport, Harrow Hills International Airport, and Fracture Lake Regional Airport. I think we could choose between the Boots and the Harrow. One of those would do. Maybe Boots Island. The airport and a big part of the city as well is on an island. Actually, the whole thing is an island. If you look at this. This is the continent over there only. Yeah, let me improve this a little bit. Let's try 15 on that one and see what happens. So 15. Did I use 5 in there? I'll try with 10. For some reason I had in my mind that I was using units of 10 in there, not 5. Sorry, my bad. Let's try again. I'll remove all of these. 10 and 10. Good. And then we go 10 more. 10 more. And we'll go straight. I can go over here really and connect there. Yeah, that's potentially better, I would say. And obviously we'll fix this one. So 10 over here. And 10 over there. Then we make another curve. And 10. Perfect. Good. I'll just double check the heights there because I have a feeling that some of these nodes might be a little bit weird. Why am I getting 3s with this? Alright, same height as this. There you go. Actually did something. Now what happened with the 3s over there? Alright, let me do this again. Let's try that again. We'll get there. And get in here. All right. I've missed one. All right. All the same level. All looking good. The runaways in the airport. Yes. There you go. Koshi, thank you for the like. Really appreciate that. And Marco, thank you for following. Thank you, Sam Hi Goose. Thank you for the follow as well. I really appreciate that. There you go. It's starting to take shape. Let me get some water and read the comments as well. Looks like the middle island is trying to kick the North Island. Yeah. There you go. Good luck for that. So, okay. As everyone is just giving ideas, I'll mix them up. Boats. International airport. There we go. Be the only ones that will ever be able to understand why that is. But I like that. Yeah, that's a good name. Name 2 runways international airports. Ah, sorry. I thought you were asking to make it 2 runways. I think I'll go with Boots International Airport this time. We have other things to name. We can find something else. But that'll be alright. Actually, let's do these roads over here. Make it on the ground level. Now, how do we do this area? I feel like we kind of have an opportunity to play around with these curves over here. So I want to do that. I may go like with something like this, a little bit closer. There we go. And from here we do the same, just very close, but won't connect over there. Now this will be a little bit trickier, but I'll see what I can do. Some curves. There we go. And here was 10 by 10, right? I don't think. Oh, that might work. Oh, that's so good. Yes, all right. Oh, just following the metro line there. What's good? Cool. All right. We have the name of our airport. Boats International Airport. Don't even know which button to use to turn things like airport terminals, and that always make my airports look quite bad. Which button to use to turn things? You basically, let's say, let me pick something up in here. Like this. No, this would be a pretty poor example. Let me get an airport terminal. There we go. Then I can show you. Let's grab this one. So basically what we have to do, and let me remove the overlay, is if you click with the right mouse button and you drag and drop like this, it will turn around and then you can position it the way you want. And yeah, you can use that. Basically right click, drag and drop, and this will turn buildings around. That's what you do. Or you can use move it, select whatever you want, like mark as a building, select it and move it wherever you want, and you can turn left, drag and drop the right click as well to turn it right and left. So there we go. Hopefully that gives you an idea and helps you out as well. All right, if we have this in here, something that's annoying me is these symbols over there. I wonder if we could add something like this over there. Because then every time the car gets out of there, hopefully this helps out. There we go. Secrets to make this work. Just make the cars drive through there. That's all you need to do. All right, we have that road in there. Let's do a little bit more roads in here. So if we have this over here, I wonder... I'll try to make some interesting things in there, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I'll try my best, at least. Go there, connect over here. That's good enough, all right. And well, for this one would be a full curve in there, so I might just leave this for last. And this would be an interesting challenge. I could maybe connect this. I go straight there. And then we make a curve. Let's try it. What's the curve like in here? Is 15, I believe. No, 16. 16 and 16. All right. So in theory, if I do the same over here, there we go. Obviously, we don't want this to happen, but we can use this tool. And I think this one, intersect segments. Well, the edge of the segment is too close. Let's change that a little bit and try that again. This and this, there we go. And then we make that. I'll also remove that node that we added in there. And this looks better. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just overthinking everything today. Every single thing I'm overthinking. Hello game, how are you? Hope you're having a good day as well. Are you having warehouses and stuff for storage and transport? Keep doing it like 3 branches. For the warehouse, yes, we'll do as soon as like I don't know if you were here when I mentioned that, and I just noticed that I messed this up. Let me just fix this. Hold on. Reset. Yeah, so I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, yeah. The airport, usually after I add the airport, I have to restart the game to make for the planes to identify this as a place where they can land and connect to the plane network, basically. And so we can't level up, and I need to wait until we level up so we can move some things around and add the other buildings and decorations, like the warehouse, for example, or the hangars and fuel, things like that. So that's why I haven't done that yet, but we will potentially do that later. In here, well, let's keep doing maybe, like you mentioned, like 3 branches. EX Kalnayak, hello, how are you? Welcome as well. Hope you all are having a lovely day. Okay, I think I'll stop overthinking of this and do what I usually do, which is basically try to find what looks good and go for it, like I just did there. This one I might do a little bit further, do a bit of a curve, connect over there. And I may use these trees as a way to go around. Looks like there's a lot of people going there, so I'll connect it over there. And maybe we go like this. And here we could go straight, I think. We're not connected over there. And in the middle here, really thinking about a straight connection, but I don't want to actually connect those roads, so I may come from this side to something. Oh, I didn't want to connect. Well, I'll connect. That's right. And then we do another one that goes in the middle there. And obviously I'll move the trees around. That's all good. In this area, I just feel like having another road in here would be very good. And yeah, we have our area over here. Too bad. Maybe this would be the parking lot in there. Let me get those trees and move them around for now. Grab all of that, move it. No, over there. I'll pick it all up later on. Move it over here. I'll leave some there, that's alright, and we can look around it. And I remember that we were using the palm trees on the roads, right? I just don't remember which palm trees. Definitely not this one. Maybe this one? I think this one's looks like the ones we are using. Good. Let's get that all in. Keep our tropical vibes in here. Because why not? And there we go. They all have their palm trees in there, except this one. Alright, this is looking better. Some shapes in place, which is always nice. Now, talking about shapes, I will connect that. Bring this one all the way through here. I hate when this keeps snapping in places where it shouldn't. There we go. Now we need some pipes in the middle. Move it over there. Connect over here. We might need some pipes around here, by the looks of it. And these will go all the way over there. Let's connect here. Connect here. Sometimes having multiple connections for pipes is also good, because then you don't need to add as many water treatment plants and water towers as well, or water pumps, depending on what you're using. There we go. We have water in that area as well. That is very, very good. And just trying to remember what we have in here. We do have Tchelow is the tourism area, so that's on this side. Okay, looking good. And then we have the residential in there. We have more. I think would make sense to add a little bit more commercial in here, especially because of the stadium over there. And all right, in here Maybe I'll go for the whole block in here, except there. I want a pedestrian connection over there. Let's do that before I forget. There. Like our pathway, make it curved. Connect. And we'll also have to move some trees. This one. Move this one to the middle there. This one maybe over here. Just finding like some gaps where buildings won't grow and adding them over there. All right, this area then we can do a little bit more residential. Why not? We need some offices as well. Maybe we're close to the airport. That makes sense if this area were offices. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Tobias. How are you? Hope you're doing well as well. It's day to day here with the airport and this new area that we are working on. Lots of things happening today. There we go. I might leave this corner free so I can actually get some service or something like that in here. I think that would be better. It's not what I want there. I want more offices in this area. And do I want more commercial in here? I might. Let's extend this on this block only, and from here on we do residential. And I think in the middle here we're also doing services. Let's take a look at what we need. So death care, that might be a good idea to have this on this corner. For doctor's offices, we use this one. And we have that hospital in there. But it's always good to have another option. And do we have elder care? We have it over there. Good enough for me. Child care, I might add another one. I'll actually add this over here. And fire department, I think we need that. Yeah, we don't have any over here. Do this over there for this area of compliance. So what I might do, I might just add it next to the doctor's office. Police station, we have one there, more than enough. I have banks in this area. We do have one over there. I think I'll add another one. A lot of commercial in these. Yeah, that's a good point. We could have like a larger bank over here. Especially that this area has like high rise. And I'm thinking this will go. Oh, let me just remove the overlay there. How close can we go? I think this close. Yeah, love it. Good. And I could add an extra one. I don't really need that, but I have fun with this. Especially that I can do under the metro line there, and I quite like this. Oh, fit perfectly. Oh yes, I'm having that. Then for, have we done any postal office in here? I don't remember. I don't remember where that is as well. Never remember where. I think that's industry. Yeah. Postal service. I don't have any postal service, so I won't start yet I don't want to create like chaos with traffic at the moment, but we'll keep an eye on this and do it when we need it. So we have a high school there and an elementary school over here, which we might need one more. Let's do it. Let's do another one of those over. Oh, over here. There. And then a park. I think everyone loves a dog park. We have a corner just for that over there. This will make everyone in this area pretty happy. And yeah, I think that's it there. Then I believe we could take a look. Well, I'll do a little bit of change on the zoning here. I just want to make sure that this looks a little bit better. And there we go. Also trying to make sure that I don't mess up with the lines over there. I think this will be good for me, and this will be enough there. I feel like I could do this a little bit better. I'm being like very, very careful there. Do I need to do this? Totally not. But I don't know, just feels much better when you do it. This area here, I can just go straight like that. And then thinking about what we have in here, try to get these as straight as possible. Make a line like, let's say, over there. And for this one, over here. All right. At this corner here, I won't do anything yet because, well, we don't know the shape on this side yet. So I'll leave it like this for now. But at least this has a better shape there, and we know what the airport is. Still have to add like a lot of things in here. A lot of things need to be worked on, but I think we'll get there very soon. I just really hope that the distance here will be enough for us to add a metro station there. I really don't want to change that. I really like how that looks like at the moment, but we'll see. We will see. Now, this will grow, and it seems like we need power. It's been a long time since we look at power generation. All right. What we have as power generation here? Oh, we have the nuclear power plant there. Could add another one, to be honest. The nuclear power plant gives us 640 kilowatts. To be honest, like, we shouldn't have problems. Yeah, now it's okay. Might be one of those cases, like, because of some of these depends on the sun or on the garbage processing, it goes up and down. But we could add something like, don't we have the water ocean thermal generation or something like that? This one. This gives 480, and I think we could add this somewhere around here. Maybe we add it like kind of. I want to make it kind of hidden and at the same time like not put this on a beach. Like this area would be actually perfect for that. Or even closer to the industry over here. You know what? I might just do it. I'll put it there, and I know that I need to move it. I would love to just add it I make this work. Let me stay here. Like, I love it. That's a mix of buildings in there that looks quite different. Yeah, I like it. I'll keep it there. And that will generate power for us. Yay! Alright, back to this area. Let's see how is our growth in here. It's doing well. We've added all the service. I think the next step is to finish filling up all the residential. We have demand. Let's use that in our favor as always. Might be like a lot to put all together, but it's alright. We'll survive. I can hear some buildings upgrading as well, which is a good sign. Like this one just upgraded. That is good. And we get level 3s as well. Yeah, we do have level 3 over there. Good. So now it's a matter of time only. A lot of people using that school. What is the high school? This one. We still have capacity. All right. Then I think the next step would be to add the bus line as suggested. So let's look at this. We have bus depots. We have one over there. All right. Thinking that this area might get a new one as well. Let's see. Where can I fit this? Maybe here? Why is everyone stopping there? Hold on, let me fix this. And let's tell you, go straight. Where are you going? Great. These you don't need to wait there as well. You can go straight. And go straight through as well. No need to wait. This won't block this area. There we go. This is just busy because of trains, I guess. That's all that's happening there. Yeah, those are the trains. Might get to a point where we actually keep this elevated and then go down here again, just so we free this up, because that is pretty busy. And this one, go straight, just keep going please. I'll make sure that this is properly set up as well. There we go. This is a bit weird. Oh, no. Why do we have it like a node just in the middle there? This is wrong. I think that's why we're having problems. Alright, let's put this in the right place there. I'll also move this over here. From there. A little bit further back here. Just so this catenary doesn't stay like really in the middle of the road there. I think this is good enough. And hopefully this will make things go a little bit faster. I think that was the issue there. I don't know why that was happening. Now, obviously, they need to move a little bit faster in here, but that's alright. This is quite messy. I might start to change things around in here very, very soon, because this is not great at the moment and this is not working as it should. I don't know why I'm even looking at this area, but yeah, we might need to come back in here and just work on that, because that's really wrong. But this is the area that we are actually looking at. I know I was talking about adding the bus line, and I'll do that in a second. Just remember as well that I need to remove these unnecessary crossings over here. This area is pretty quiet and we don't need all that. So all removed except 2, 1, and go. All right. Oh, that is one more there that I missed. Cool. I have the Battersea power station from the workshop, no pollution and loads of power. That one is really, really good. I've seen that on the workshop. That one is really good. Overpass, yeah, we might work on that area later on. I won't bother too much about this. There is a high flow of traffic at the moment just because of all the people moving into the area as well. We added quite a lot in there, so I'll see how that actually works. We don't have that many trains in there to justify it. Like at the moment, traffic is stopping over here. We'll see how that goes the next time the train goes through. There we go, it's just going away now. It was just a matter of waiting for the people to move in. There was just a lot of people at that time, but now everything is starting to roll away again. All right, love it. This is looking good. This area is looking pretty nice as well. I think, just so I don't forget, I will come in here. I will do this and say car park. Might be the car park that we do for the airport over there. And can you get it on iPhone? No, just computer and consoles. This is way too big for mobile. Grab this, yeah, and then give it a little bit more space there. Right, this is the layout is there. At least the layout for the runways, it's all done, and I think that will work quite nice. And why is your city looking so beautiful? Which mod you're using? Oh, I'm using like about 58, 57 mods. There is a list in the video description if you want to check it out. And the theme is actually custom. If you are on YouTube, on my YouTube page, the pin video, it's all about all the graphic mods that I use and their settings, so you can see that. And on TikTok, I have a pinned video with that as well. Bus terminal. Yeah, I don't want, like, I'll be honest, I don't want you to do a bus terminal because there will be just one bus line that will stop here. So I'll just maybe bring it all the way, I don't know, stop around here or there, and that's it. Because then we'll have connection with metro, connection with monorail that will come from here, and that'll be more than enough. And there is nowhere really to send the buses other than this area around here. So yeah, I think at least for now I'll skip that. Tchelow, is the YouTube live chat broken? You aren't recognizing me. I'm reading. I'm a little bit late on the comments. I'm getting there. I'm reading messages from Jamon Gaming at the moment. Why don't you make it 2-lane? Now, I don't really know what you're talking about, because you might have talked about that in another area, so not completely sure. Sorry about that. If it's easy to spot, let me know which road you're talking about, and I'll take a look. Make a bridge there or underground tunnel for railway. Yeah, I'll take a look at that later. That's not the area that we are building. I don't care at the moment. We are just and there is a lot of people moving into this area, so there'll be a high amount of traffic coming from there. But I'm just lazy. If you can see, no traffic anymore over there. So yeah, that is not a problem. There is a bit of traffic in here. I'll take a look at that later. Add a traffic light in there. And Arlas, hello, how are you? Welcome back. Finally saw your message. God Gamer, hello as well. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, the team. I hope you got what I said. The team is actually custom, so you have to take a look at the I use Team Mixer, and I have all customized in here. For these, I use Dislet, but then everything is custom. And then I also use Relight, and again, this is custom. And I use Render It, and there is a lot of options in here that you have to go through. And this is all in the video on the that's pinned on my channel as well, so you can take a look at that and use that as a reference. You can do clips now during the stream like Twitch. Yeah, I think we can. I never use it, to be honest, but we definitely can. Alright then, nice how TikTok has no latency in stream. That's very strange compared to YouTube. Yeah, I think TikTok actually uses a lot more. Wow, read the message. Let me show you around. TikTok uses a lot more memory, a lot more resource, a lot more graphics cards, and it breaks a lot of things as well. Unfortunately, it's not the best experience for the streamer, but it came a long way. It's doing better, but yeah, I would love to have like just one software and stream to all, but unfortunately, it's not possible. So yeah, maybe one day. They're talking about the train line near roundabout, but it's fixed now. Yeah. Laura, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that, and welcome. Really welcome. Now, let me just take a look and see if there is anything. Oh, there is one thing that needs my attention. We need more trees. Let me get those trees. I'll get some from there, because I know that this would be really helpful. Move this one over there. There is like a block of trees in here. A little bit more over there. It look great in here between those buildings. Every time you can add more trees, even if it's just one more tree. It's never just one more tree, but you know, adding trees is pretty nice. Could add a commerce in here, but we have those trees, so I'll leave it there. No commerce needed. And over here, we do this. Also remove that so I can see a little bit better. And this gap over here. Like, this is a bit of a lazy way to do it, but I know that I'll have to move those trees again when we build on that side, so why not use this moment to just drag and drop some trees in their rightful place. Yeah, I missed one spot here. There we go. Then well, a few more. You know me, just one more tree and we should be alright. Vitana, thank you for sharing the live. I really appreciate that. Hello, Goddan. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Also have some trees in place that it shouldn't be. Grab that, move it, let's say over here. Looks like you need some trees over there. Another one over there. This one will go over here. This one is clipping the line there, the train line or metro line. This one goes here. This one is on the road. Okay, and then over here. There's like I keep seeing more and more places to add trees. Like it's not possible. If someone could come up with a game like just to add trees to place, I would play that. That would look pretty cool actually. Let me reduce the strength, otherwise we'll add like 4 or 5 trees at the same time there. And now I can just dot these around. Fill the gaps, make this area look a little bit better. Cover some corners and be a little bit happier. Give me some palms as well. More over there, more over here. And yeah, I'll fix that one in a second. I've done it wrong. I know. And over here. All right. I think we are good, but just one more tree over here. That's we are good. Just add one more and one more and another one. All right, enough. Where is that building that I put the tree like inside it? Well, that is a few, but you know what? We'll be happy there. I'll leave it. And I'm great. You sound a bit sick. Weird, but probably that's my voice. I have 14 million. Yeah, that's quite a lot. And to be honest, this city doesn't have like that much money compared to the other one that I play on the Let's Play. But it's pretty good. Like usually industry is bringing a lot of money over here. And do we need enough garbage processing? We do. Should I add an extra? I think I'll add an extra, what's it called, incinerator over here. We do only have commercial in there. So I'll look at this. And Simon, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the channel and the stream. This one, I will bring this a little bit over, remove this, and I need to fix this as well. But what I want here is basically my incinerator in there. And then over here, hold on. There. I can increase this slightly. And maybe we do some markings over there. And there we go. Could actually, hold on, I could do this. And paste it. There we go. Then we use the same ones that we did in the airport there. Especially with all the trucks, this is a service area. Makes more sense to have these a little bit more looking like older. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Also, priority for that road, and we should be alright there. Hopefully, this will be all done. Hopefully, someone, yeah, there we go. Just want these trucks to come in here and collect the garbage from the monorail over there. It didn't. Yay! Oh, these trucks. Eventually, they'll go there. Can you possibly show me around the city? Yeah, definitely. So, this is our newest area that you're looking here. You have a tourism area, then you have the airport that we started today. Then next live stream, which by the way is every Saturday 8 p.m. We will finish this next week. But yeah, we have this area. This is basically all new, very recent. This area from here to this side is a little bit older. We have the industry over here. This is where we actually started the city, and plenty of parks in here. A lot of mix between the water and the residential in there, just making good use of all these little pockets of water. We have our amusement park in here as well. We start building the nature reserve, which by the way will be the theme of the Let's Play this Wednesday. So if you want to see a nice nature reserve, I'll have one for you there. Then we have, this is another industry area. We have like a lot of high density residential over here. Crossing here, we have the plazas and promenades DLC, and then the financial district over here. All pedestrian area, no cars allowed other than service. So take a look at this. We have this skyscraper content creator pack in here as well to make this nice, well, skyline in there. I think that will be the right word for this. This is the layout there as well, if you want to take a look at how I've done this downtown area. Looks pretty good, I like it. And then we have crossing the bridge over here. We have the university, which we still haven't finished detailing around here. It's coming along. Like every weekend we do a little bit, although this weekend we haven't. But this is a quite big and large university, 5-star. Lots of people in here, lot of money. So pretty good. Education is working quite nicely. And then we have this area, it's a small town over here. Have a lake and or end of the world industry over there. So this is basically what this looks like. This will be the last area we will build on. For now, we are focusing on these around the airport, and then we'll move probably around this area and we'll finalize in here. So every Saturday we build a little bit, and I'll always build with all of you. So if you want to see it, just join the live streams every Saturday. But yeah, this is the city. I hope you enjoy it. Alas, those are nice emojis. The city looks great, thank you very much. Is the Promenades Plaza area finally working without flaws? It is, but I have to turn the policy to deliver everything to the service buildings, otherwise it doesn't collect. So that's the only caveat there. I have to make sure that everything is collected in the same place, otherwise it doesn't collect anything. I don't know why. And since we built the financial district, no issues at all as well. It's been all working really nicely there. So quite happy with the progress. All right, a lot of people waiting there, but I forgot to add the bus line, and I think that'll be the last thing we'll do. And as I mentioned, we do have metro stop in. Oh, is that why this is not working? Because this was turned off, and I'm thinking that I'll have to reload the game. We'll see. We'll give it a few minutes while I do the bus stop. But if that was it, like, I'll be really annoyed. I miss that. But as I was saying, we have a metro. We will have a metro stop in here. We have one there, one here with a train connection, and another one there. We have metro, monorail rather, over here, over there. Also another connection. This monorail will come to this side. And yeah, so this is well served. So what I'm thinking in terms of bus, this side here is not, like, there is no bus lines in here. So what I'm thinking is getting a bus line through this area, airport, and when we build this side, I will potentially take the line over there. But for now, maybe we go through the stadium. Do I go through the stadium? I think I will. Let's start doing it. I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah, no aircrafts. I'm looking at the active flights there. Nothing so far. I have to restart there. All right. Okay, I won't be as mad. So let's start then. Where do I start? I feel like I want to start somewhere. I want to avoid this area because it gets busy when there is a train going through. So maybe I'll get through here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go from here and then another stop. This road is pretty busy, so maybe this is no way through. I think we can get around with a stop over here. And then this area, I might actually, I think that's a good idea. I'll go through here. And then from here, we'll go from the inside of the suburb in there. Go through there, we have the Adventure World, which is another amusement park. And or maybe I'll go here rather. Then we go there. There. Could go around here, or maybe we go yeah, I think I'll skip that stop and stop over here. Maybe we add a stop next to the hospital, the stadium. I think that makes sense. And we go back to the same way. Cross over there, and then come over here and finish this over there. Might be able to move this to the other side. Yeah, just so it doesn't cross like each other's way over there. This might be enough. We'll see how this helps everyone. I think this will be all right. As I mentioned, this area, it has its public transport already, so not a real necessity over there. Simon looks so good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Renault, the city looks great. Thank you for that as well. Really appreciate that. By the way, is this a workshop map or is it a map in the game? If it's from workshop, which map it is? Because it looks really cool. That's called Palmville, and that's from the workshop. Jose, thank you for the follow. And Alex saying, I've been playing this, it's mega addictive, I love it. It is definitely addictive. Yeah, the more I play, the more I play. I just like don't stop at all. Yeah, how is this? Yeah, I really need to restart the game, otherwise this won't get any passengers. But I think this is all that we have for today. I am very, very happy with the airport in here. This is just the initial shape. Just remember, as soon as we level up, we will add the other terminals, we'll connect the metro, we'll connect the monorail, expand with the extra terminal on the right side in here, and this will look good. Yeah, that's all that I'm saying. This will look really, really nice. Now, thank you very much for all your suggestions today, for all the names, for all the, like, the Boots International Airport is up and running. I really, really... Is this showing? I really like all your suggestions, and the city looks as good as it does just because of you. So thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Again, if you want to join the conversation, consider subscribing or following on TikTok or YouTube. Consider joining the Discord server. Link is in the description on YouTube or on my profile. There is a link to my website with all my social medias in there, and the Discord server is also there. From time to time, we also have some giveaways, and they are quite nice. I like to do those. So I think we are close to having one, just waiting for a few things to fall in place before we do that. But especially on Discord, we have a lot of fun. We share some screenshots from our cities. There is a lot of other creators in there as well, and they have some really nice channels and videos that they post, so you can check them out. And well, it's just good to connect and have a chat with all of you. I try to reply to everyone, and if you have questions, suggestions, or if you just want to share something, just let us know, join us and send a message. And thanks a lot for joining. Alex, thanks for the rose, for the gifts. I really, really appreciate that. Serban, mine has super duper traffic in almost even all industry buildings. Traffic is the most challenging thing in the game, and the more you play, the more you start learning a few tricks to make things work a little bit better. And it's just like practice and a lot of patience as well, I would say. But yeah, keep trying, keep going, and that's all for today. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.